Have you ever gazed at a breathtaking sunset or stood in awe of nature's grandeur and felt a profound connection to something greater than yourself? Moments when the beauty around you stirs something deep within and you wonder, is there a universal force of love and beauty that permeates everything? Perhaps you've sensed that there's a higher power at work, guiding the harmony and splendor of the world. Well, in our last video, part 15, we delved into the incredible potential of aligning your individual consciousness with the universal mind. We explored how training your intuition and harnessing your imagination can bridge the gap between the finite and the infinite, unlocking new realms of insight and creativity. And now in part 16, our final part of our modernization of Thomas Troward's Edinburgh lectures on mental science, we'll embark on an even deeper journey. We'll explore the profound nature of the supreme, all-originating Spirit, God. We'll uncover how love is the prime moving force of creation and how beauty is its natural expression. Together, we'll learn how recognizing and aligning with these principles can lead to personal transformation, greater harmony, and a deeper understanding of our place in the universe. So join me as we explore part 16, the Spirit. Let's unlock the mysteries of the universe together and discover how embracing love and beauty can elevate your existence to new heights. What must the supreme, all-originating Spirit, God, be in itself? That's the question before us. And it's a question if there's ever been a question. Let's start with one undeniable fact about this Spirit. It is creative. If it weren't creative, nothing could exist. Therefore, we know that its purpose or natural tendency is to bring individual lives into existence and surround them with a suitable environment. A power whose inherent nature is to create and give life must be kind and benevolent. The spirit of life, seeking expression through individual lives, can really have no other intention toward them than that they might have life and have it more abundantly. To think otherwise would be contradictory. It would imply that the eternal principle of life is acting against itself, expressing the opposite of what it truly is. But if it were expressing its opposite, it wouldn't be expressing itself at all. Therefore, it's impossible to imagine the spirit of life acting in any way that doesn't promote and enhance life. If it did, it would be contradicting its very essence, much like expecting a flame to produce cold instead of heat. It just doesn't work that way. However, we may not fully recognize this truth yet because of our limited understanding and lack of conscious unity with the one eternal life. Just as someone might be unaware of the air they breathe, we might not fully perceive our deep connection to this life-giving Spirit. As we grow in awareness and become more attuned to this unity, however, the life-giving nature of the Spirit will become increasingly evident to us. When we consider the fundamental principles of existence, we can't avoid the conclusion that the all-originating Spirit is inherently affirmative and life-giving. So what name can we give to this inherent desire to add fullness to every individual life, to make it stronger, brighter, and happier? If this isn't love, then what else could it be? Therefore, we're philosophically led to the conclusion that love is the prime moving power of the creating Spirit. But expression is impossible without form. What form then should love take to express itself? By its very nature, love couldn't find expression in forms that are hateful or repugnant to it. Therefore, the logical counterpart of love is beauty. Beauty isn't yet universally manifested for the same reason that life isn't, namely our lack of recognition of its principle. But the principle of beauty is inherent in the eternal mind as demonstrated by all that is beautiful in the world around us. These considerations show us that the inherent nature of the Spirit consists of the eternal interaction of love and beauty as the active and passive polarities of being. Let me explain more what I mean by that. So the active polarity, love, represents the initiating dynamic force, the driving energy that seeks to create, to give, and to express. Whereas the passive polarity, beauty, represents the receptive formative aspect, the capacity to receive, shape, and to manifest the active force into form. Together, these polarities create a balance for the manifestation of all things, just as a composer, love, creates a symphony and the orchestra, beauty, springs it into audible form. The Spirit's love initiates creation and beauty shapes it into reality. This dynamic interplay is the power for which our soul faculties are specially designed. When we recognize this purpose, we begin to understand how our intuition, imagination, and will should be exercised. By training our thoughts to habitually focus on this unity of love and beauty, our intuition becomes more sensitive to ideas emanating from this supreme source. Our imagination learns to form clear images that correspond to these divine ideas. On a physical level, the structure of our brain and body adjusts to better generate the energies that manifest the originating principle outwardly. Thus, the whole person is brought into harmony with themselves and with the supreme source of life. In the words of St. Paul, we are being renewed day by day in the image of Him who created us. Our immediate, personal recognition of the all-originating love and beauty will manifest as peace of mind, health of body, wisdom in managing our affairs, power in carrying out our endeavors. As we expand our understanding of the infinite possibilities of the Spirit of love and beauty, our intuition will find broader horizons and our field of activity will grow along with it. In other words, we'll discover that our individuality is evolving and we're becoming more authentically ourselves than ever before. The question of how each individual can best be guided to recognize their true relationship with the all-embracing Spirit of life really is of the utmost importance. However, it's such a vast topic that even sketching its broad outlines would require another series. Therefore, in this video specifically, I won't attempt to delve into it all. My present purpose is simply to offer some insights into the principles underlying that wonderful unity of body, soul, and spirit that we all experience. We are only at the beginning of the path that leads to realizing this unity in the full development of all its powers, but many others have journeyed this path before us, leaving behind wisdom and experiences from which we can learn. Throughout history, enlightened individuals and spiritual teachers have explored these profound truths, sharing their insights through teachings, writings, and examples. They have shown us that by cultivating love, seeking beauty, and aligning ourselves with the highest principles, we can tap into the boundless potential of the Spirit. As we follow in their footsteps, embracing the journey of self-discovery and spiritual growth, we open ourselves to the transformative power of the Spirit of life. By doing so, we not only enrich our own life, but also contribute to the greater harmony and evolution of the world around us. In exploring the inherent nature of the supreme all-originating Spirit, we've discovered that love is its prime moving power, and beauty is its natural expression. By aligning ourselves with these principles, we can enhance our intuition, imagination, and will, bringing ourselves into harmony with the source of life. As we grow in this understanding, we not only transform ourselves, but also contribute to the unfolding expression of love and beauty in the world. By embracing these principles, we become co-creators with the Spirit, helping to manifest a world filled with greater harmony, joy, and fulfillment. And this brings us to our final reflection point. How can you cultivate an awareness of love and beauty in your daily life to align more closely with the Spirit's creative power? By contemplating this question and applying its insights, you embark on a journey toward unity with the Spirit, allowing love and beauty to guide your path. As we conclude this transformative journey through Thomas Troward's Edinburgh lectures on mental science, let's take a moment to reflect on the profound insights that we've explored together over this 16-part series. We began by examining the foundational relationship between spirit and matter, understanding that all physical manifestations originate from a higher, unseen reality. This set the stage for recognizing how the higher mode of intelligence controls the lower, illustrating that our higher consciousness can direct and influence the material world. Moving forward, we delved into the unity of the spirit, realizing that despite the diversity of forms and experiences, there is an underlying oneness that connects everything. This led us to explore the dynamics between the subjective and objective mind, and how these aspects of our consciousness interact to shape our reality. We further considered the nuances of these mental faculties in further considerations regarding subjective and objective mind, deepening our understanding of how thoughts and beliefs influence our experiences. With the law of growth, we discovered that whatever we focus on and nurture in our minds inevitably expands and manifests in our lives. The concept of receptivity taught us the importance of being open to new ideas and influences, allowing the universal mind to flow through us. In reciprocal action of the universal and individual minds, we explored how our individual consciousness interacts with the universal mind, co-creating our experiences and realities. By examining causes and conditions, we recognize that while we may not control every external circumstance, we have the power to control our responses, thereby influencing the course of our lives. The exploration of intuition revealed it as a powerful faculty, a direct line to deeper wisdom and guidance that transcends logical reasoning. Through the principle of healing, we saw practical applications of these concepts, learning how aligning our thoughts and beliefs can bring about physical and emotional well-being. The will emphasized the importance of intention and deliberate action in shaping our destinies. In connecting in touch with the subconscious mind, we unlock the immense power residing beneath our conscious awareness, capable of transforming habits, beliefs, and patterns that no longer serve us. The body was re-examined, not just as a physical entity, but as an extension of the mind, responsive to our thoughts and emotions. And in the soul, we delved into the deeper aspect of our being, the eternal part of us that transcends the physical realm, connecting us to the infinite. And finally, in the spirit, we recognize that love is the prime moving power of the universe, and beauty is its natural expression. By aligning ourselves with these principles, we bring ourselves into harmony with the source of life. Throughout this series, we've uncovered profound truths about the nature of reality, the power of the mind, and our intrinsic connection to the universal spirit. We've learned that by aligning our thoughts, emotions, and actions with the principles of love and beauty, we can transform not only ourselves, but also contribute positively to the world around us. As we bring this exploration to a close, I invite you to carry these insights forward. Embrace the unity of spirit. Recognize that you are connected to all of existence and your thoughts and actions ripple out into the universe. Harness the power of your mind. Use your subjective and objective minds consciously to create the life you desire. Cultivate receptivity and intuition. Stay open to the wisdom of the universal mind, allowing intuition to guide you. Align with love and beauty. Let these principles be the foundation of your actions, bringing harmony and joy into your life and the lives of others. Exercise your will with intention. Direct your willpower towards growth, healing, and the manifestation of your highest aspirations. Remember, you are a co-creator in this vast universe, endowed with the ability to shape your reality and contribute to the collective evolution of humanity. Thank you for joining me on this transformative journey through Thomas Troward's timeless wisdom. May these teachings inspire you to live a life of greater awareness, purpose, and fulfillment. As always, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to dive even deeper into the mastery of mental science, go to betterthought.com and subscribe to my newsletter. Not only will you find bonus material to complement what you just learned, but you'll be notified when I release new videos. So go to betterthought.com now and subscribe so we can continue this journey together. Until next time, Godspeed.